And just before we go, the Chartered Institute of Arbitrators UK Nigeria branch has held a press conference ahead of its annual conference. We have details in this next report.
The chairman of the institute, Mrs. Adedoyin Rhodes-Vival, and some members of the conference planning committee took time out of their busy schedule to speak to journalists about the conference. But first, what are some of the objectives of the institute?
It's an international organization composed of this year, the 15,000th member was admitted into the institute, somebody from Singapore. And we have been in existence for the past 100 years. What are we about? We are about promoting arbitration and alternative dispute resolution, developing the profession into a distinct professional field. And I think thus far, the institute has achieved its purpose. We are very committed to raising the bar. We focus on high standard educational qualifications and requirements. We also liaise with policymakers, we liaise with governments to ensure that there's a conducive environment for the practice of arbitration, to ensure that arbitration continues to achieve its purpose. You may well ask, what's arbitration? It's alternative dispute resolution. It's about resolution of disputes outside the court system. It's about giving parties a choice to resolve their disputes by parties that they choose, arbitrators, through the application of laws that they agree upon, and through systems that they choose to supervise their awards.
Ahead of the 2017 annual conference, which has the theme, Strengthening the Building Blocks of Arbitration in Africa, what are some of the things that participants can look forward to?
We're looking at what the current challenges are, what we need to be doing. Are we meeting the needs of users? Are there some laws that we should advocate should be changed? Are there some developments around the world that we should also apply within the context of developing arbitration and ADR in our country?
We also have a topic that has to do with how can international arbitration aid socio-economic development, and also there's now the new trend of how can arbitration be used in this digital age that we're in. It promises really to be an exciting time, and I hope that by the end of the 2 days we would actually be proffering solutions as to how we can overcome all the challenges that's been faced by Africans, and we have a lot of African speakers coming from across the continent.
The conference will hold in Lagos on the 2nd and 3rd of November.
And that's the program for today. Please share your views with us on any of the issues we discussed on the program. If you missed any part of it, you can find it in past episodes on our YouTube channel. I'm Shola Shayeli. Thank you for watching.